Came down there to get some apples, but there aren't any. It kind of surprises me. Um, Somewhere along the line, an apple tree that's right here decided to grow, and it's a yellow crab apple, which makes really good jelly. And I've been looking forward to coming down here. I wish I could have this tree in my yard. I really do. Beautiful. It's getting to be that time of the year. It's getting a lot cooler. Seasons are changing. The Kingston Dam right here. That's the rock my uncle used to fish off of, and usually the water is clear back up to here. So, when we've seen trout in here, this should usually be where the cold stream comes in. It's usually where you find a lot of trout at. But I don't see any of them. So I'm going to walk back around here. I can see any. The thing I see is a few leaves blowing, that's about it. You can see that's Loyalhanna Gorge right there. You can see the beauty of it. The yellow, golds, all those colors, so I'll make the most of it. This is where I grew up fishing, under this bridge right here. Times we'd even camp out down here, you know, and build a fire or whatever. The other side here is for water testing. They would test water, the water levels, all kinds of different things. They come right down over this bank here to come down in. There's kind of a lot of trout right in here. And up on there, a lot of trout. Just a lot of good times. There was a tree one time that came in and got jammed right in along here, and I'd walk out on them when I was a kid. I would catch all the bluegill and perch and everything. And this has changed a lot. This used to all be, it was way different, okay? This was actually all rock. You could walk out, and where there's ground right now, it was all water. So I'd walk out there and I'd catch a lot of fish in there. Of course, right across this road, there used to be a big metal bridge at one time in the 50s. There's a, actually right up here. Can't point it out to you too well. I don't know if I can see, but there's the Johnston House. The Johnston House right there. That was one of the governors of Pennsylvania. And in the War of 1812, he rode his horse whole way through the battle and in the Spanish-American War. And when his horse died, he buried it with a walnut tree at the base of the horse and at the head of the horse. If you go up there, you can still see that walnut tree, both of them today. You know that's where that horse is buried. Kind of a lot of memories down here. A little sad I can't get the apples I wanted, but you know, that's how it is. A lot of fishing with a lot of people, my dad, my uncles, my brothers, cousins, a lot of them, and most of them are gone. Most of those people aren't even around anymore. They're long gone. My grandfather, and it brings back a lot of memories. This is where you want to fish. If you want to fish and you want to catch a trout, especially in these mountain streams, this water's going to be warm in the summertime. It's going to be warm as piss, and that's what my dad would say. And you want to kind of go in an area like this, where a cold stream comes in, where a lot of water is a little bit colder. You want to come down towards evening when they're going to be biting, and find yourself something good. Here's a piece of Loyalhanna glass. I know ocean glass, sea glass is worth a lot, but they never tell you if this is. I've been cut on that enough times as a kid walking barefoot that I don't want to know. See if we can see any fish along here. I wanted to do a video here just to, yeah, this apple tree. Wish it would have had some apples on it. I was looking forward to that. That's why I came down today. But there aren't any. There's a lot of history here. You'll see it in things that you don't realize you're looking at, like this slab or some of this brickwork. Dates back to the 1800s. An old homestead. It's strange walking out on this rock without any water under it. It's kind of different. I've honestly never been able to do this before in my life. This is the rock that my uncle would fish off of. Show you how Kingston Dam is starting to collapse. See that little dip in it right there? That's an example of what you get when you get all that water rushing over it for 120, 130 years. Usually I'm walking up along here, and I'll tell you, people see that. Try to get in camera. That right there. In the summertime, a lot of the people would walk up along here, come down around and just skirt off over there, and there'd be, in the 80s, this was all people partying. There were people swimming. There was actually a woman that came down there would bathe. She'd bathe right there. She'd come down, bar soap. She'd strip down naked, and she'd start bathing. And that was my National Geographic as a kid. All right, I'm gonna get out of here. But yeah, no apples. No apples this year. At least the animals got it. That's what I like about crabapple trees. It's yellow crabapple, and I just get these feet. It's good for animals, and they're good for wildlife. Good for making jellies, and you know, the value in them is amazing. This here is American bamboo.